stupid because he's not here, but let's do it. Ready? Dur so crazy, dur so crazy. Very stupid.
Yeah. Seems like you have to make a lot of fun for yourself.
I certainly do.
No! Hey! You guys like comedy? Take this.
No,
Take this. Come on. There you go. Get out of here. Hey, you read.
Poor little Jimmy Mullen tragically died when he was hit by 4 separate ambulances all at once.
Pardon me if this has been mentioned before, but Rob and Heather, are you just slightly far away from each other in the same room?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. Yes, we are.
Okay.
Yeah. No, we're both just from. We just both are in the 90s.
I wasn't even alive in the 90s.
That is not true.
Rob Crean, non-union, self-tape audition for Moby Dick the Musical. I will be reading the part of Ishmael the Sailor. Call me Ishmael, just a sailor with a hankering for a white whale. Look off starboard, you can see its fluffy white tail. That's the white whale. Call me Ishmael, call me Ishmael. Hey there, Queequeg, got a feeling that it's gonna be a great day. Look off, see that whale, it's shooting up its whale spray. Call me Ishmael, call me Ishmael.
Does it count as nudes if your penis is burned off in a fire? I'm asking for my friend Gary Petersen, who quit comedy when his dick got burned off in a fire. He's
I thought it fell down the stairs and then a dog ran away with
Oh, that's right. His dick fell down the stair, fell off, rolled down the stairs. A dog picked it up and ran away. It's.
Did you eulogize his dick?
I did, yes. A lot of people said that Gary's dick was too smelly, whereas others focused on how ugly it was. It was so soft.
We have to say it was bad.
He was like the Angela. What was it? What was the name of the great ancient philosopher?
Playwright.
Yeah, ancient playwright. How soft it gets.
How soft to get. How soft to get it. Yeah.
You wouldn't believe.
You wouldn't believe. He starts soft, but boy, you won't believe how soft it gets.
Welcome to the kooky wedding of these two crazy kids. I can't wait to yell and scream at these little monkeys. I love them to death.
Everybody, it's me, Jerry Petersen, everybody's favorite stand-up comedian, including Louis C.K., who I'm open for. Ready for some of my comedy jokes? All right, hey boy, what is up with diarrhea? How's it so delicious? Oh boy, I'm Gary Petersen. I love telling my Gary Petersen jokes. I went on a date with a lady, and oh boy, she turned up dead, but I had nothing to do with it. I'm Gary Petersen. Hey, oh boy, hey, how come a dog is allowed to shit in the street, but if I do it, everyone says you're a weirdo, Gary Petersen. Hey, why it's good luck if a bird shits on you, but when I shit on a bird, I have an orgasm. Oh, Gary Petersen, sign it out.
Got a little present for you, buddy.
Welcome to the stage, Gary Petersen, everybody.
last comedian?
I think you're right, Gary. I think you're ready.
Guys, are you guys ready for your last comedian?
This guy won the Boston Comedy Festival. He's one of the best guys in the Boston Comedy.
He's very funny. Give it up for Peter Martin.
Give it up for your host tonight, the most unreplaceable people ever on this show, just doing weird. Give it up for the wacky antics of Gary and Rob. Give it up.
So, what's that? So how long do horses live for? What's 1 year? Like 3 human years?
Well, most of those horses in competition kill themselves, Doug.
Well, it's because the competition is so tough.
Yeah, it's very high pressure.
Can the horse makes the decision?
Can I plug our animal charity show, Rob,
Yes.
while we're in this territory?
Please do.
I swear to God. We're doing a charity show July 29th, 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific time to benefit tiger welfare. Yeah, it's people that are stupid that took animals that shouldn't be in cages, put them in cages, and ruin their lives so they can't go in the wild. This charity that my friend founded helps reconcile that. Rob and I will be hosting. It'll be a fun comedy show.
You gonna teach them all to dance?
No, the idea is to not teach them to dance or anything. To let them just
Are you going to do that show without mentioning Tiger King at all?
Well, you're all familiar with Tiger King. Get ready to meet Gary Petersen, Tiger Cuck. That's right.
Nice.
Poor little Jimmy Mullen, assumed dead after a seagull departed with his wee body in his beak.
I'm gonna talk to the next guy. That one over there. See what you can do. You a nobody. You ain't shit. Say what?
All of my thoughts are blowing my dick up. All of my thoughts are bringing me down. It's the mold that grows and grows, and it gets to your lungs, through your mouth and your nose. It's there for a while until it kills Bunny's girl from me mouth.
A magic shop downtown that I would go to, and first time I went there, they had like this tin can that was attached to a string, and it was sitting next to a sign that said, do not touch can." And so I went in and I was just kind of like looking at it, and the guy working there said, "Go ahead, touch it." And I said, "But there's a sign that says don't touch it." And he said, "Yeah, touch it." And so I picked it up, and it just was like a pretty hefty shock. And I was like, this feels so great. This is so cool. And then he saw that I wasn't outwardly reacting. And so he just came over and was like, "Wait a minute, let me check that out." And he took the can out of my hand, and then it shocked him, and he was surprised. And I was like, "Do you sell these?" And they did, but then the one that they sold wasn't as good. So it didn't give me the shock that I wanted. Because as soon as I got that shock, I was like, I need this in my house. And
yeah, you're riding that shock dragon.
Yeah. So but then the can that I got was not nowhere near the shock that I wanted.
You got to juice it up.
Yeah, I think that's the thing is you need to. His was like, it felt really like.
Yeah, he had a car battery attached to it or something.
Well, the can itself was like it was a tangible thing. It was it was hefty, whereas the can that I ended up getting home felt very lightweight and cheap. I was very disappointed.
Son of a bitch.
You got to go to porno shops to get the shock that you're looking for, Rob.
Is that true?
Yeah, totally. Yeah, if they can get the shock to that right level. Yeah.
I don't want to get shocked sexually. I just think it's cool to feel electricity coursing through your body.
Okay. And and that's not sexual to you?
I mean, I don't know. I guess it could be.
It should be. It might as well be. It's 2020. Explore it all.
Now's the time to experiment. No one's there to judge.
This is how it starts and it ends with Rob dying at the Museum of Science.
He went to the Tesla exhibit. I want to touch it.
Stuck
Where's
his
your
dick in
Jake globe?
the indoor lightning museum.
He lives forever as one of those imprints you make of yourself on the wall when the light with the photos. That's all that's left of old Creanie.
Yep, that was the end.
Okay.
Oh, little Jimmy Mullen tragically died when he received a mortal cut after biting into a particularly sharp bite of Captain Crunch.
Hello, Doug Fitzgerald is just like, well, what did I just walk into? Yeah, 2 minutes into my set, it's talk about eating ass. What a shock for me.
There's no comedian I feel more comfortable about joining this conversation than Doug. Like, if there's other comedians that came into that conversation, I'd be like, oh boy, this is going to take some explaining. But with Doug, I'm like, he's on board. He's got it.
Doug's always instantly on board for something like that.
Yeah.
It's important at the end of the day to stand over the garbage can and scrape off all of the garbage and trash off of your face. And so now all of the garbage on your face is in the trash can and it's time to go to sleep.
Oh, little Jimmy Mullen tragically killed when his braces got caught on a net of a local fisherman.
Ladies and gentlemen, are you guys ready for your next comedian? All right, please put your hands together and give a warm welcome to Lloyd Legacy Sharp.
Lloyd!
He's not here. Oh no.
Folks, it breaks my heart to say it, but Lloyd Legacy Sharp is banned for life!
In my entire life, this is the most reposing. And she's banging on the fucking door. I'm taking a shit. And then later, Ryan pointed out who it was. Kim was around, and then I was like, you were the one knocking on the door, right? She's like, yes. And I was like, I was trying to take a shit. And then.
Hey Zach, I'm across the street at Jenny Zagrino's house. When I found out you were quarantined across the street, it made me think of the rap you're going to write about it, and so this is what I imagine it's like. Yours is probably better. Quarantine, what does it mean? Stranded in pajamas, just staring at a screen, scrolling reams of tweets in a beanbag chair, but you gotta stay home because it means that you care. Hate binge on absurd TV, fate hinge on word of CDC, but I propose that this minor digression is a chance for self-improvement and introspection. Do some hip flex or neat D bends as you compile a list of best mislaid friends. Use the downtime is my insistence, and remember to adhere to the social distance. Yours is probably going to be better. Ooh, whiskey in the morning, whiskey in the evening, whiskey at supper time. When whiskey's on the bagel, you can have whiskey all the time.
Well, we did what we could.
Oh, wait, there's a very old Addams Family upright video game that literally just shocked you until you couldn't take it.
Yeah.
I remember that. I played that at a games thing in Everett.
There was it was an arcade game, and it was literally just 2 joysticks of metal that you just held on until you couldn't do it.
Yeah,
that was the game though.
It was
who's the
game
uncle?
for masochists.
Fester? Uncle Fester?
Uncle
Yeah,
Fester.
it was
It's Uncle
Uncle
Fester with a
Fester.
light bulb in his mouth, and you got to hold on till it gets to the light bulb.
I think I heard that it got taken off because it killed somebody.
I mean, I have to assume.
No, it's just in Hampton now.
I'm gonna fact check that.
Yeah,
I
like,
almost died playing it.
if you told me that no one ever died playing that, I would be very skeptical.
It was the second most dangerous game next to Aerosmith's Revolution X.
Oh, I thought you were going to say man.
Oh, that game was fun.
I thought you were going to say it was the second most dangerous game after sticking a paper clip in the socket.
Go knock until you try it.
Sounding, that's called.
Ooh.
It's like he doesn't do anything, 'cause he's a professional man. Yeah, professional man. Headed Harvard University, seat of knowledge in the universe. He's professional and all can see, 'cause he's even wearing socks. He is a professional man. Yeah, professional man. Check out his socks, a professional man. Boy, that guy's a pro.
That's good.
That's because I don't trust the iCloud.
The news, you think they're hidden, but then you can see them.
What?
They're not hidden at all. What is the point of the hide button if they're visible?
Oh, little Jimmy Mullen. Tragically killed when he gave in to peer pressure and ate the contents of 20 eggs of chili putty.
My last ex-girlfriend, I recorded an album about our breakup called Sadly Section that's available on deadmellow.com. But so I had all this material about everything is bad. Everything is closing. Everything is closing.
That was the first thing I heard when I logged on is everything is bad.
Yeah. Well, you put out my album.
Yeah.
That's what my basic mindset is.
Nick's in purgatory at Black Lodge right now.
I am, yeah. This was like my laptop background in college, and it would freak people out.
You know, that gum you like is coming back into style.
What, the one that Tia and Tamara advertised? Doublemint?
I know, I meant bubble tape.
Yeah. Bubble tape never went out of fashion, all right? Quick poll of the group right now. When y'all ate bubble tape as a kid, did you actually take it out little piece by piece and snip it off, or did you just eat the whole big roll at once?
Whoa. It just is so tough when someone says something that plays into the preconceived notions of them, like, for instance, Nick's big fat mouth.
Weekendang futsinskap, a vorskalt, vorskopinska, Wigimantinska funtuski, Ogiland Sonkinskon, Bragentop, Gaios,
Kijk op in Neigenstoberton, Remo bei Sünchensgang, ha-ho, ha-ho, wo ging auf was mit John? Ja? Und Beiligand, Mutzitskan des Grund, ein Liegenot, Übermenschenskan, Fantinskan des Grund, Liegenskan, Deigelgoli! Ja, danke. The best on waking up is Folgers in your cup.
Everyone's asking me if I've seen a bag of ants. Everyone's asking me if I've seen a wild, wild west. Everyone's asking me if I've seen After Earth. I'm realizing there are some holes in my Will Smith filmography. But last week I finally saw I Am Legend.
Hi. Can I put this in your donut? Sure. Comedy.
A lot of people have said that Nick Ortolani died before his time. Others are more honest. And
you have no idea how much this is playing into my fantasy right now, Rob. Like #1 goal to just like be remembered for perishing too soon.
Yeah,
at an old age.
I passed that milestone. When I die, if I died tomorrow, people are gonna be like, well, I mean, it was with his age and his lifestyle, it's actually pretty surprising he survived that long. I mean, really.
I'm on the T right now, and the door to the driver compartment's open, and it's crazy. It just makes me feel so powerful to be able to see it. I mean, there's always this door, and I can't see what's back here, and now I can finally see it. It's just amazing. This is what it's like all the time. Look at that seat. It looks so comfortable. Look at that weird lever. It looks so heavy. It's just, guys, this may be the greatest day of my life.
23 through Q6, use the sidewalk paving, elevator 919 South Station, Blue Found platform to Silver Line platform unavailable on Q6, use the maintenance, elevator 949 South Station, Longita Street unavailable on Monjon 5, use the maintenance. Route 29 minutes, Route 8 Harder Point, 20 minutes, Route 15 Fields Corner, 2 minutes, Route 22 Ashland, 5 minutes, Route 23 Ashland, 7 minutes, Route 28 Mattapan, 2 minutes, Route 29 Mattapan, 17 minutes, Route 43 Park and Tremonton, 12 minutes, Route 44 Jackson Square, 7 minutes, Route 45 Franklin Park, 22 minutes, Route 47 Broadway, 14 minutes, Route 47 Central Square, 7 minutes.
You gotta stay busy.
Like, if my body was like a sitcom, this is when like a popular cast member leaves and gets replaced by a dog.
Okay, so I know scooters as just like a foot-powered mode of transportation for small children,
I started exercising more.
Into a battery-operated
like after the 2016 election.
So,
yeah, which says a lot about me. Like, I wasn't doing it to better myself. It's just I don't want to be the first to die in the apocalypse. I just like my ideal weight is I remember when the bombs fell.
He's very loud. He's a lot louder than I am. Please try not
talking
to be
about me.
distracted. My jokes are pretty okay.
It sucks. I'm getting older. When you get older, you become like a lot more aware of your body. Like here's something I learned in the past year. My right armpit gets smellier faster than my left armpit. That's the thing
Yeah,
I
'cause
know.
when
I
I
tried
say
to
fuck,
solve
I
the
mean
mystery.
it,
I took a wild guess. I was just like,
metaphorically, like, you don't
maybe it's
correct
because
people's
one of my
grammar on
balls
the
is stronger.
internet.
Like that's the best
Like,
I could come up with.
you're keeping us safe.
And I did a
You
little
know that those,
research, and
like,
it turns
little
out I'm right-handed. That's all. That's
they
it. Like
always put
you ever
the
just
apostrophe
overshoot
when they
by
pluralize
miles? You're just
Nazis.
like
They
I
always
thought he
do
had
it.
cancer, but it
Every
turns out I was
little
just
apostrophe
wet.
that
That's like.
gangster's teardrop for saying the N-word.
I work at the most.
I'm talking about when you pluralize.
I work out at the most depressing gym ever. I used to think that the most depressing gym was Planet Fitness, but I found one more depressing because like Planet Fitness gives you pizza, they don't let you eat it in the shower. This is my gym. I just work out at home. That's the most depressing place. It's hard to get motivated when I know I'm using my college degree as a coaster. And like, I'll get dressed to work out, and it's really confusing because like workout clothes and depression clothes are very, very similar. Like the only thing that makes them different is the stains. Like it's just, you know, you look down, it's like sweat. Okay, good for you. Mustard. Fuck, I need to call someone. I think the hardest part of it is that there's no good exercises for depressed people, right? They don't make workout tapes for depressed people. I would love to see that. Just someone coming out, just like in like a headband, just kind of like, all right, and a one, and a two, and a one, and a two, and a lie down in bed, lie down in bed, lie down in bed, lie down in bed, and what does it all mean? What does it all mean? What does it all mean?
I have a really salient point to make about
count the tiles, count the tiles, count the tiles. Where do we go when we die? Where do we go when we die?
I guess it's the time and place to let you all know that I'm very horny and sexual for our vice president.
72 hours straight.
I'm so horny for Mike Pence. Oh my God, he has this.
Wait, now I want to listen.
He has this face he makes like, mother. I've just made you a pillow out of my hair. I love it. He's an animal.
Live from Fiore's Bakery, Sunday afternoon. The Crean Machine, the Marsh Man, sandwiches.
We just wanted to remind you guys that we do comedy. It's hot, but it's... Have a sip. Have a sip. It's very good. Have a sip. Have a sip. Have a sip.
I'm here very often if you want to get acquainted and come see my comedy. It's fantastic.
Where's Rob go? Rob's disappeared. Oh, there you are. I see you, Rob.
Hey.
Hey, friends.
How's it going?
Are you filming this?
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm in your shot. Hi. Now I disappear into the mist.
I'm wearing my sunglasses, not my real glasses. Pretty cool. Is this the first one you've seen?
Yeah.
This is way cooler than the one that was at Franklin Arboretum. Because that one at Arboretum was just. Set the first age. That was cool. And as it dissipates, you can see us.
All of my thoughts are blowing my dick up. All of my thoughts are bringing me down. All of my friends keep bringing this shit up. All of my friends are in the cool crowd. It's the mold that grows and grows, and it gets to your lungs, through your mouth and your nose, and it's there for a while until it kills Bonnie's girlfriend from a mile. All of my friends are fighting my dick up. All of my friends are bringing me down. All of my thoughts are bringing this shit up. All of my thoughts are in the cool crowd.